Hello, my name is Exxabite, and today I'm going to be showing you an analog clock that I built in Minecraft. Now, this clock is a little bit different from most clocks, in more way than just its design, because this clock is using Minecraft time. So instead of 24 hours in a day, there are 24,000 ticks in a day. And that's what this big red circle around the edge is. That is the full 24,000 tick day. Now the green circle in the middle is a 1,000 tick loop. So that'll go around once every 1,000 ticks. So then once the green circle goes around 24 times, the red circle will go around once and complete an entire day. And if we go down here and click this command block right here, click the other command block right here, then we'll see all these end rods appear. And now in the center ring, each of these end rods are spaced at 100 tick intervals. So there is 100 ticks between each of these end rods. And then when you go around, there's 10 of those, and you get the full 1,000 tick loop. Now on the large red loop, they are at 1,000 tick intervals. So the distance between this end rod and this end rod is 1,000 ticks, or one loop of the center thing. So every time this center goes around one time, the outer layer will go from one end rod to the next, right there. So from the time that this thing right here goes all the way around, then that one will go from there to there. And then this one just goes around 24 times and slowly creates the full day. Now, another cool thing about this is that it doesn't run off of like some sort of internal timer. This actually says what time of day it is. So if we run a command and do like times set to set it to 0, then this clock will actually adjust. Like this clock says what time it is, and if the time changes, then this clock will change as well. If we set it to midnight or 18,000 ticks, then the clock will put it over there and then start it right there. And then if we set it to 32,900 right there, then that will put it at almost the edge right there, and then it all resets back today, and then this one can begin the cycle again. Now I have a little command that speeds up time, as you can see from there, and then if we look down, we'll see that this clock is also running much faster, and it just goes round and round really fast, and we can see that the red one goes at the actual speed that the green one used to. So this is what it looks like when it's going really fast. And again, it's still like, this is just saying what time it is in the actual world. So just by running time add 2 seconds constantly every tick, we can speed up the time of the world and get the clock to run really quickly. Now, another interesting thing about this is that there are no entities involved. So instead of having an armor stand in the center, just like going all around and like projecting all these circles and stuff, we'll just run the command at the center and then have it be facing out, and then we'll slowly rotate the command depending on what the time is. And in order to rotate the command, we set the command to be facing this direction, and then we set the command to be facing this direction and then off a little bit like this. So instead of facing this way, it's actually facing more like this way. And then we'll keep doing that and, like circle around like that. And then depending on what the score is, it'll then, go to here or there. And then that's just how we do it for all this without actually involving any entities. And as for the rendering of this, you'll notice that all of these blocks are being constantly placed, so even if we break them, then they'll just be put right back. And how it renders is, first, down here, we have a copy of the background right there. And then it'll copy that up, and then it'll draw these rings on it. And actually the radius of these rings are actually just determined by a number, and if we were to change one of those numbers right now and then reload it, then in a second, once it reloads, you'll see that now the ring renders just a little bit closer to the center. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, then subscribe and click the bell for a new video every Saturday. And I'll see you next time. Bye!